It's the season of love, and what better way to celebrate than creating a couple with different love languages? Hello friends, I'm Emmy Hart and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be creating a sim couple, and the sims in this couple each have a different love language. Now this might aid to their relationship or cause some tension sometimes, but it keeps things exciting. So we are going to spin for 2 love languages, then one sim will have one love language and then another sim will have a different one. It will be a couple that navigates through their different love languages, how to support each other through their love languages. I thought this would be a fun Valentine's Day themed video, so let's spin and see what our first sim gets. Our first sim will be physical touch. So the love language of physical touch is you like to be shown love through touch, like holding your hand, kisses, cuddles, things like that. And then let's spin for our second love language. For our second sim, we have acts of service. So people have the love language of acts of service, feel appreciated when someone else does something for them. It could be something as little as taking out the trash for them, it could be going grocery shopping for them, driving them to a doctor appointment. So we have physical touch and acts of service. So let's get into the game. I do have 2 base sims ready to go. So they like receiving their love language and also doing their love language. So if they like physical touch, they like their partner to grab and hold their hand, and they also like to hold their partner's hand. And for acts of service, that sim is probably going to go out of their way to do stuff for their partner, and they'd also like acts of service for themselves too. I feel like acts of service as a love language is going to be harder to represent than physical touch. I think I have an idea in my mind for physical touch, but not as much acts of service. I'm not sure how I'm going to represent that, but we'll try to think of something creative. So since we spun physical touch first, this sim will be physical touch, and then acts of service will be for sim 2 here. I'll come up with a name later. Right now I'll just write physical touch so that we don't forget. It's a very strange name, but it won't be their name forever. Hello, acts of service. So I wonder if this will make sense for physical touch. I feel like physical touch is kind of cozy feeling. It's very warm. You kind of want to be at home next to your partner, cuddling. Obviously physical touch is a wide range of things, but we're gonna stay on the cutesy route for this. So I do think I want to go for a very cozy, cutesy look. A look you could imagine cozying up to your partner on the couch in. Definitely very relaxed. She's comfortable with her partner acts of service because that is currently Sim 2's name. Should I give them names now? Actually, I changed my mind. It feels weird referring to them like this. I'm trying to think of a creative name that can mean physical touch. Maybe her last name will be Kiss. And the first name, you know what? I'm just gonna go randomized. Maya. Beautiful. Maya Kiss. Maya Kiss! It's kind of like my kiss. I think it works. As always, we're gonna start with skin details. I love the look of this twisted cat dewy skin, so we're gonna go for that. I wonder if there's a kiss mark tattoo or something like that where her partner kissed her and she got it tattooed. I don't know if I have anything like that though. Honestly, I don't think she'd be wearing that much makeup because she is just at home chilling. I'm thinking we just do a lash. Not that one. I don't love that one. Maybe like this. I like this one actually. It looks more like a natural lash. Maybe just a little lipstick. Something a bit more neutral colored like that is nice. Just adds a little shine, and I like the red tone. Maybe it's just a tinted lip balm or something. Oh, this is so cute. I need to make a flower sim soon because this is adorable. She looks so cute with this. It does not match physical touch at all though. Okay, that was very quick for makeup. The fastest I've ever gone. And again, we're going for very relaxed. This one's really cute. This one to me looks like she could have just tied it back. I do honestly like this one a lot though on her that I originally had her in, but I'm gonna keep looking for some stuff. This one to me definitely looks very relaxed. The bangs on her are so cute. Honestly, this could be it. Kind of has the messy look, but not too messy. It looks like maybe she just woke up and did a little brush. And I love the curtain bangs on her. This one's really pretty how there's a bunch of pieces framing her face as well. I do love that. It's always so hard when I have so many cute hairstyles. Bangs on her just really work though. I'm gonna go back to the one I saw originally. All right, we have this nice cozy hair. Wait, there is a hair that has a scrunchy look though. That would be the perfect at-home look. Which hair is that? Quirky Introvert, I believe, is QI. I've downloaded a lot of Quirky Introvert's hair. I think it is this one. The scrunchie does really give those cozy vibes. I feel like I want to do the scrunchie now. There's a couple other that had the scrunchie too. There's this one, or we could have all of it back. I I kind of like the two braids in front though. Okay, we'll stick with this one. Then I gave her a little strawberry septum just because I like it. There's really no reasoning behind it other than it's just very cutesy. And then I don't think I'll do earrings because it's not the comfiest to cuddle with someone when you have earrings in. If they're just studs, then normally it's okay. So we could do this. Actually, I do kind of like just having the hearts because Valentine's. Okay, we'll do it. And if I do no styling at all, it just feels like I'm doing nothing. For clothes, I'm thinking hoodie, sweater, very cozy. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It has My Melody and Kuromi on it. My fiance surprised me by buying me Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been addicted to it. It is a surprisingly addictive game. I've never really been a part of any Hello Kitty stuff before, so it's my first time seeing the characters. It's just a fun time. This one matches the scrunchie really nicely. This could definitely be a nice option. I don't want to just click the first thing and keep that though. This one's really cute. I like how it fits her too. It's not too oversized. It matches the scrunchie again. I mean, obviously you can cuddle and hold hands and kiss and everything, but I'm trying to stick to a cohesive vibe and idea here. And this is really cute, but I just don't know if it fully gets across the coziness. There's so many things that are adorable that I just don't think fit what I'm going for. It could also be her partner's hoodie that she's wearing too. And maybe the other sim gave her this hoodie as kind of an act of service. Maybe she was cold one day and then he gave her the hoodie. I feel like the hoodie just makes the most sense. Should I do way oversized then for that kind of story? Because this one now looks a little too fitted for the boyfriend hoodie look, whereas this one's definitely the boyfriend hoodie look. Maybe in a different color too, because maybe it doesn't really match her aesthetic, but she just likes it because he gave it to her and it's comfy. I kind of like the red, and then it still ties in with the blush scrunchie too. Actually, I could go into masculine too and see if there's a graphic hoodie or a graphic tee. I'm gonna stick with this one. Honestly, this really just gives the vibe I was going for. And then for bottoms, I always find the ultimate comfort in an oversized hoodie and shorts. So I think I'm gonna have to go for shorts here. And it kind of makes the hoodie look like a dress, which is cute. Even though we can't see it, she's wearing these shorts here. Oh no, they pop through. Do we just pretend it doesn't? Does this one pop through? Ah, it does. I mean, it's in the back at least. So if we don't see it, it doesn't exist, right? Oh wait, these shorts don't pop through. Do they have a plain swatch? Oh, perfect. Okay. There we go. Maybe some fuzzy socks. Do we even have fuzzy socks? It'd be the ultimate look if we had fuzzy socks. These are not socks, but it is cute. These ones have little bats on them. That's fun. These ones have cherries. If there's one with strawberries, that'd be perfect, but maybe she has a fruit theme going on. So she has a strawberry septum and cherry socks. I actually really like these together. Then maybe just some nice cozy slippers. These in a red. Then it's kind of on theme with Valentine's too, with the red and pink. And I feel like as an act of service, he might take her to get her nails done, or maybe he paints her nails for her. So we'll have her nails done cute. I feel like acts of service and gift giving can be similar in some ways, because it could be an act of service to take someone to get their nails done, or take someone to a restaurant. Where it differs, I think, are the acts of service where it's taking out the trash, doing the dishes, giving a massage, stuff like that. Maybe she has her nails a nice pink. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I did want a tattoo. Well, there was no kiss tattoo, but there's this cute rose. The rose is very on theme with Valentine, so we are having the rose. Maybe she got a tattoo in the spot where he kisses her and she signified it with a rose because romance. I know it's a reach, but I'm trying here. But I think this is our first look done. I know it's very simple, but I feel like it does convey the physical touch vibe. When you're very comfortable with someone, you don't feel the need to be fully dressed up. You just be in some casual, oversized clothes and cuddle. And since they are love-themed sims, they'll both have soulmate aspiration. I think she'll be a love bug and romantic because she does love the physical aspects of love. And I feel like sometimes people have the physical touch as their main love language, are a bit more outgoing. Not always, but I feel like it kind of fits because she's more outgoing with maybe initiating a handhold. So I feel like that could work. Again, not always does being outgoing correlate to the physical touch love language, but Sometimes, and I feel like she's an outgoing person. And now we'll do her partner, acts of service. Let's also change his name. Maybe his last name can be Act. And I'm not sure of a first name. I cannot think of a creative one. Jackson, sure. Jackson Act. And this one's a lot trickier. All the other love languages, I had a sort of idea of what to do. For acts of service, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to convey this. I feel like the act of service sim needs to be ready to be on the move. Like they're ready to do things for their partner and they also like things done for them, but we are showcasing their love for acts of service. So they're ready to do the work for their partner. I feel like the sim would want their hair out of their face so that they can accomplish tasks without it falling into their face and distracting them. So maybe something more swept back. I think I like this one a lot. Maybe he swept his hair back before he went out, but then when he went out to do his acts of service, it got all messed up. I also just changed up the eyebrows a little bit. Maybe he wears a hat when he's doing his acts of service, either because he has to run outside or just to keep his hair out of his face even more. I'm just trying to come up with ideas of how to show acts of service. I know I'm reaching here, but I'm trying my best. I like this, but I feel like the baseball type look fits better for the vibe, but I just don't like how they sit. And for some reason, my custom content ones are gone. It mysteriously disappeared. A bunch of my custom content just mysteriously disappeared. I mean, we could have a fedora. He's just that type of guy, you know? Oh, actually, this one sits pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Right? He could be a gamer. Maybe he's listening to some music while he's doing his act of service. So that could make sense. Like he's going out to the store listening to music while getting groceries, tidying up the house listening to music. So it could make sense. Right? I don't know. I like this combination the best. And how do I show this in clothing? I mean, like I said before, maybe just being ready? Oh wait, maybe he's like painting her room for her. So he's in painting gear. Like he has paint on him? Like he's been actively doing the act of service for her? Does that make sense? I do want to change this because this does not match the painting look at all. But maybe she wanted her room painted and he's known that for a while, so he surprised her by painting her room. Maybe he's keeping his hair back with like the baseball cap and listening to music while he paints. I feel like this is the best way I could show this, like that he's actively doing something for her. He's going out of his way to paint for her, and he's probably hoping for some sort of acts of service as well. It does go both ways when you have the love language. Like you like to do that love language and you also like to receive that love language. And I also feel like when you're trying to show someone how you like to receive love, you also show them that kind of love. Yeah, I feel like this makes sense for acts of service. Neither of these are the most exciting outfit, but I think they tell the story, I hope. Is there any paint covered pants? Because that would just really fully tell the story. Maybe he's not that great at it. He's a little messy. And then maybe black jeans so the paint doesn't show up as much on them. I mean, it does look better with the blue jeans, but I don't know if that's as practical for paint. But he is wearing a light colored top already, so maybe I just go with the ones that look better. He has them rolled up. And probably just some basic shoes because he doesn't want to get them dirty. Maybe some old Converse type shoes. I'm pretty sure we have some. Honestly, I feel like this is the best way to show the love language. Let's give him some traits, aspiration. He will also want a soulmate. His soulmate is Maya. He's also definitely romantic. He likes to show his romance with acts of service. Generous makes sense as well. He's very caring, wants to make sure Maya feels cared about and knows that he's listening to what she wants and listening to ways that he can help her. Then he's probably a bit of an overachiever too. He probably strives to do a lot for his love and wants to do everything he can. And Maya wants all the cuddles and kisses she can get from Jackson. She'll show her love to him by coming up and hugging him, giving him a kiss on the cheek. I feel like they have a relationship that works really well together. And just from the vibe through the screen, I feel like they have a cute dynamic. I hope you enjoyed this sort of Valentine's themed video. If there's other content you'd like to see, please let me know, and I'll see you next time.